versus
like A positive or O positive or something like that?
A positive or versus A negative blood, and that he had a lot, that they had something to do with that. Have you heard anything about that?
No, I'm sorry to say I do not have any knowledge of that subject.
I cannot comment as well.
Okay.
Interesting, though.
My website. Sorry, thank you very much.
Okay, very good. Let's take a few more calls, and then we are out of time, gentlemen. First-time caller line, you're on the air. Hi there.
How you doing?
Good, thanks. Where are you calling from?
I'm a long-time dollar, but the first-time talker.
Okay, thanks. Out of where?
Wilmington, Delaware.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, what I would like to ask your guest is, does he think that there is a certain amount of people that know the secret to what is going to come to this world? If you know what I'm saying.
Well, I would answer it like there's some people who think they know, but since it's predicting the future, we have no way of confirming scientifically if they're accurate or not.
Right, because my feelings are that I don't know if it's aliens or anything like that infiltrated our government and stuff like that are behind the shadows of what goes on in our government and stuff like that actually know the secret. Because my feelings are that there are a few select people that do know the end of time as far as the Earth goes, and that's one of the reasons why we pursue space so much, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I would answer you, sir, in saying that my own personal belief, not what I could substantiate with facts or evidence, is that anything that you can imagine or postulate has already happened. And there is research from Corso and various others that show that we are already utilizing and manipulating time travel, and we're on such a changed timeline as it is that I personally believe that, yes, we have seen into the future and, probably have viewed many things of circumstances that could come about, but we've made changes and done things that we're now on an altered timeline that no one can predict. Just my own personal opinion.
Do you believe that there is other civilizations?
Sure.
Do you believe that it is possible for us to occupy two dimensions at the same time?
I wouldn't be able to comment. I had lack of knowledge in that field.
Well, right. Well, if it wasn't for unproven facts, we would have no ambition to pursue life, if you know what I'm saying.
Again, this is all a speculation that can't be proved either way until maybe 100 years in the future or 1,000 years in the future.
Right, because my opinion is, and my feeling is, that the only difference between us and an advanced civilization is it's us in a later time. And as far as, how the technology was 2,000 years ago with the pyramids and stuff like that, I feel that we're not looking at the past, we're looking at the future.
Well, then we're in a circular time frame, you're saying.
Yes, exactly. I feel that we're looking at the future, and everybody's like, how could they have this technology that we can't even duplicate now, but yet it was so long ago? I feel that we're not looking at the past, we are looking at the future.
George, what's interesting is the only thing I can think about is the Abydos glyphs, which show helicopters, would be quite interesting evidence for what he's saying.
That's one of the best, too. Hey, both of you, Jason and Eric, thanks for being on the program, my friends.
Thank you, George. We'll talk to you again soon, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Keep in touch.
Take care.
Okay, so that wraps up another one of our coast-to-coast shows for Wayne Roberts, Dan Galante, Steve Carr, Tom Danheiser, Lisa Lyon, Lex Lonehood, Sean Ladesseur, Ross Mitchell, Ian Punnett, and Art Bell. I'm George Norrie. Somewhere out there on Coast to Coast AM. We'll see you on our next edition. Until then, be safe, everyone.